Does he know? What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review of the Bad Girls Club Atlanta Season 10, Episode 11. What's up, y'all? The song that you hear at the very beginning of this video is by Brandy. It's off her latest album, 211, and it's called Do You Know What You Have? The reason why I'm doing this is because I post on Brandy Source, even though I'm not a big Brandy stan at all. I post on Brandy Source, and they are doing a petition to get this song to be the third single from her latest album, which I already said was 211. And you know, even though I'm not a stan of Brandy's, I do have quite a few of her albums, except for I have all of them except for Never Say Never. As far as this one, this is one of my favorite songs, one of my most favorite songs off her latest album, and I think it deserves to be a third single over any other song off her CD. So if you are a Brandy fan and you're watching this, I have the petition that they're signing is at the very bottom of the video, and it's a Twitter petition. But if there's anything else that you need to do or sign, it should be at the bottom of the video. Or if I don't find it at this point, I do it in another video and find it. But yeah, the song is called Do You Know What You Have, and make sure you sign the petition if you're a Brandy stan, if you really want this to be the third single. Like I said, I'm not a Brandy stan, but I do post at Brandy Source, and I do have quite a bit of friends there, and I decided that I was going to do this for them, just be a little bit of a help. I don't know if this is helpful at all, but I just felt like I should do something since I post there, and this is what it is. 211. It's in stores now, and this song is on iTunes, so make sure y'all go get it. So with that being said, let's get into the video. The episode started off, it's opening up with the aftermath. Let me look at my time. With the aftermath of the fight between Rocky, Nancy, Valentina, and Alicia. And it starts off with Nancy's, from last week, confronting Rocky about the stuff that Valentina and Alicia told her that Rocky said about her behind her back. And, Rocky denies ever talking bad about Nancy behind Nancy's back, but Nancy is so furious and so upset and reacting off emotion that she don't want to hear shit she got to say. So then, that's when Rocky points the finger at Valentina and Alicia, and she basically blames Valentina for Nancy going off on her. That's when Valentina hauls off and punch Rocky in her face. So then, so they fight. Alicia jumps in. She gets a couple of licks off off of Rocky, and Nancy jumps in. Now, I really, like I said in the last video of this, I really don't like to say that Nancy jumped in because it was her fight to begin with. I feel like Valentina and Alicia were the jump ins because they basically took that fight from that girl. That was never their fight to begin with. But, right is right, wrong is wrong. And, Alicia admitted to Nancy that she jumped in, and Nancy was like, you know what, don't jump, and I thank you, but don't jump into a fight unless, let me handle it myself, basically. That's basically what she was saying. So then the next morning, Rocky and Shannon get up, and Rocky basically tells Shannon that she wants to get revenge on Alicia for jumping in the fight because Valentina and Nancy went to a hotel room, so, that only left Alicia. Whatever. And, Shannon was basically coaching her. So, Rocky took a bottle of body wash and threw it at Alicia. And Alicia woke up. She went outside with Paula and Shannon. And she basically said, somebody threw some body wash at me and whatever. So, then that's when Rocky came outside. She grabbed Alicia by the hair and drug her and punched her like twice. And Shannon kicked her. Now, everybody making it seem like, oh, Rocky beat the fuck out of Alicia. She beat Alicia's ass, but she didn't beat the fuck out of Alicia. Beating the fuck out of somebody is how Nicole beat the fuck out of Valentina, or how Paula beat the shit out of Shannon. You know what I'm saying? That's how somebody got beat the fuck out of. I don't think Rocky beat the fuck out of Alicia, but she beat her ass, and that's all that matters because, like I said, I don't like Valentina, I don't like Shannon, I don't like Rocky, and I don't like Alicia. Those four could kill each other for all I care. So, it is what it is. So, after the fight, Shannon and Rocky go to a hotel for the day, and that's when Valentina arrives, and she finds out that Alicia got jumped by Shannon and Rocky, and she's fuming, and she's ready for whatever. She's ready to see these bitches. She wants to fight them all over again. So then Paula and Stephanie was like, well, you know what, let's go out. We shouldn't be, focused on the negativity. Let's just go out and enjoy ourselves. But Valentina and Alicia stays home to discuss the jump on while Paula and Stephanie go out shopping and go out to eat. And then, they said that they're going to meet up with Paula and Stephanie later. The girls meet up. They meet up with, Valentina and Alicia, they catch up with Paula and Stephanie and Dre and a couple of other people, and they basically worry about Nancy. They want to know if Nancy's coming back or not, and at this point Nancy ain't back, so they really don't know if she's coming back or not. They don't even know if she's going home. Okay, is it 6 minutes going home or not? So they don't really know. So when the girls get back to the house, Nancy returns. And the girls are very happy to see Nancy, and Nancy's happy to see them. And she's basically got a new attitude. She basically wants to get back to the house and just let the drama go. Don't worry about it. She basically wants to talk to Rocky or whatnot, but Rocky ain't there. So later on, Shannon and Rocky arrives, and Valentina decides to walk in like she gonna do something, but Paula and them pulled it back. Rocky turned to Paula. She talked to Paula. She asked Paula, did she have a situation against her? And Paula admitted that she did not, which I already knew that she didn't, but guilty by association. Paula basically told Rocky that Nancy found out some information from other people saying that Nancy was on the phone, that Rocky was on the phone talking shit about Nancy to her friend. And, Rocky basically says that she never had a problem with Nancy, and she feels like Valentina and Alicia is trying to put bugs in her ear and turn Nancy against her and Shannon. Stephanie and Nancy have sex because even though Stephanie is involved in a relationship with Dre, she wants a pussy in her face because she ain't had no pussy since she been in the house. So she wants a pussy in her face. She wants to meow on her face. That's what she wants. And you can't be mad at her. So the only available person that actually likes to fuck girls sometimes is Nancy, and they fuck. Now, Nancy started getting kind of clingy. She had that Brandy syndrome, how Brandy was crazy over Leah, but that only lasted for one episode because her and Stephanie basically sat down and talked about it, and she respected Stephanie for keeping it G and letting her know what the business was because Stephanie was getting very awkward and uncomfortable, and I think Nancy was feeling very awkward about that too, so they talked about the situation and they let it go. Shannon's birthday came around. She only wanted to celebrate with Rocky. She didn't need nobody else, so she only celebrated with Rocky. But, Valentina and Paula basically tried to tell her happy birthday. And she was like, Paula and Valentina telling me happy birthday? Please, sit the fuck down. Shannon, man, shut up. Because if the bitches didn't wish you no happy birthday, you still would have had something to say. Like, girl, sit your ass down. Like, I'm sick of you and your mouth. All you ever do is run your mouth. And you know what? Just like you said that Valentina and Alicia putting bugs up in Nancy's ear, sometimes I really do feel like you put bugs up in Rocky's ear. Because I honestly think that Rocky is fine without your ass. Honestly. So Rocky and Nancy discussed their situations, and they basically said that, Nancy said that she was very angry with Rocky because she felt like she was talking about her behind her back. Rocky said that she never had no reason to talk about her behind her back because they always been cool. So at that point in time, Rocky started crying, and Nancy really started feeling bad because she did not come at Rocky like a woman. She just went off the emotion and anger and stuff, and now she's feeling bad, and now she's feeling confused as well because she don't know who to believe. She don't know if Valentina and Alicia is trying to play her, and she don't know if Rocky trying to play her. But to be real, to keep it G, to keep it 100%, to be quite honest, I honestly feel like the shit that Rocky did say about Nancy on the phone didn't have shit on what the fuck Valentina and Alicia had to say. They talked about her like a dog. Yeah, Nancy said that Rocky said that Nancy was fucking ratchet. Nancy is ratchet. But the shit that Valentina and Alicia said about Nancy ain't... What? That shit they said about her at that damn restaurant because Alicia was mad because Nancy fucked her best friend, and she got mad and called her a slut and called her all types of names and talking about her teeth and her mouth and everything. You want to tell, Nancy what the fuck, Rocky only said that she ratchet. They're just like people calling me ratchet. I know I'm ratchet, so there's no point for me to even get upset about it. I already know that. I already know I'm ghetto. I already know I'm hood as fuck. So that's not nothing for me to get offended by. They said way more than what Rocky ever said, and I feel like that's some bullshit. Nancy confides in Paula and Stephanie, and she discusses her confusion with them. And she wants to know, do Paula and Stephanie know the business with the, with them, with Valentina and Alicia, and if they think that, they're trying to put bugs in her head. And honestly, Paula and them don't know, because Paula don't even know what the fuck, Valentina and Alicia said, because they said it when people weren't even around. So Paula and Stephanie don't know what the fuck going on either. So it's basically like this. It's Shannon and Rocky on one side, and it's Valentina and Alicia on one side, and you got Nancy, Paula, and Stephanie in the middle of the situation. That's the way it is. Because to be quite honest, ain't Shannon, Rocky, Valentina, Alicia, none of them are fucking perfect. Ain't none of them fault-free in nothing, because they all talked about each other. And I just honestly don't give a fuck if they kill each other, because they all need their ass beat. Bottom line. And Valentina talking about she gonna send somebody to the hospital. The irony, Valentina, because you was the bitch that got sent to the hospital at the reunion. Girl, sit down. And at the end of the episode, Rocky basically said that she feels like the situation ain't over. She tired of getting her ass jumped on. She's just tired of these girls, period. And she's ready, she's ready for whatever. Alicia want to fight her. She ain't never wanted to fight nobody as bad as she want to fight Rocky. And I can't wait to see the motherfucking fight. I'm ready for them to scrap it and get the fuck over with. That's how I feel about the situation. Just keeping it G. That's how I feel about it. But that was the end of this is the end of my review. Please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_StillStanding without the G. My ex Scotty email is MrStillStanding@yahoo.com. My Instagram is King of the South 23, because I am the King of the South. But before I go, I just want to let y'all know again, if you are a Brandy fan, please be sure to sign a petition to make Do You Know What You Have, the third single of Brandy's latest album, which is called 211. I want to send a shout out to the people over there at Brandy Source. I did this for y'all, even though I'm not y'all already know I'm not a stan of Brandy's like that, but I did it for y'all because, y'all cool people. I did that for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys. That's all I gotta say. I think I'm going to try to give y'all my testimony, or bitch, are you serious? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do a video Friday, because I would be on my way to Alabama that day. So we'll see what to do. But I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.